Click on Configure and go to Table Triggers. Here we can specify which tables we want to sync. The Auto Create button saves time by creating new triggers just by selecting tables from a list. You can edit one or more triggers at a time to change synchronization settings. Each trigger needs a unique name and the table name where changes will be captured. If the table is located in another part of the database, you can specify the catalog and schema of its location. Changes are synced together on a channel, which lets you control and prioritize them. Specify whether or not to capture changes for inserts, updates, and deletes on the table. Each of these operations can be controlled with a condition that is compiled into the trigger, so it allows any expression supported by your database. Here we're capturing inserts only if a field matches a specific value. For custom behavior, you can include your own procedural text that will execute within the trigger. For example, here we're updating another table whenever an update occurs. The Sync on Incoming option lets the trigger fire even when tables are synced with incoming data. Use this option when you have a central server that needs to receive changes from one client, capture them, and sync them out to other clients. Changes to large binary and character objects are captured by the trigger, but the size is restricted on some platforms. You can increase the capture size by enabling the Capture Lobs option. If the size is still too small, enable the Stream Lobs option to stream the object from the database instead of capturing it. If you plan on managing conflicts, you may choose to capture both new and old data. The old data can be used to decide winning data in a conflict, or enable column-level updates for avoiding conflicts. The external select lets you run a select statement within the trigger that is captured for later reference. For example, you can retrieve a value from another table that is needed for routing the change to other nodes. To exclude columns from capture, use a comma-separated list of column names in the Excluded Column Names field. The primary key for the table is used for applying changes to rows. To override the primary key and specify your own key, use a comma-separated list of column names in the Sync Key Names field.